What's up, YouTube? This is Mike from What's Up Productions, and I'm here today with another tutorial video. Today, on behalf of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I'm going to be showing you how to make the Drax Destroyer action figure. So, for this tutorial, you are going to need gray bands and red bands. So, remember, gray and red are the main primary colors here, okay? So, let's get started. Okay, now, I don't have a normal Rainbow Loom rig. I just have this one, and it works pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So, to get started, we're going to start with the arms. We're going to take 2 bands, put them right here. Take 2 more, put them right here. Put these over here. Okay. We're gonna take 2 gray bands and 1 red band. And put that red band in between the 2 gray ones. Put this right there. We're going to take another gray band and another red band, and we're going to put the red band on top of the gray one. So we're going to continue that pattern all the way down. Red on top of gray. Red on top of gray. And we want to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So up to here. Okay, now for this last one, we're just going to go 2 grays, and that's it. I'm going to take 1 band and go around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I know that was only 2, but that way it looks like there's 3 bands right there. So, okay. So now we're going to go over to the next arm. We'll come back for this when we get the other arm. Put 1 right here. Same again. 2 gray. Go again. 2 gray. And now we take 2 gray bands and 1 red one in between. Put it right here. Actually, no, I messed up on this last one. This gray one up here, this is supposed to be down here. So, let me redo this. This is actually going to be 2 gray bands right here. So, I'm sorry. 2 gray bands right there. There we go. And then, yeah, now you take the 3 bands. Those 3. And put them right there. Because remember, Drax is one of the strongest, so he's got to have some muscle. So that's why I put that 3 in there. So yeah, this next one, I'm sorry for that mix-up. This is going to be 2 regular gray right here. And then 1, 2, 3, gray, red, gray. Going down the pike. We're gonna put another one right here. Red and gray. Right here. Gray and red. And double gray right here. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now we are going to loop these bands until we get the arms. Now remember, you need some toothpicks or whatever else you can use to hold these bands. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get those toothpicks. Okay, so I'm back and I've got the 2 toothpicks. Now, when we're done with the arms, putting them back on, don't get rid of these toothpicks because you're gonna need these ends of them when we're done here. So keep them close by. So I'm just gonna put those right there for now. Now we're gonna loom this. So take this, go in, go out. Let's do the same on this side. I'm doing this for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I haven't gone to see it yet, but I want to. But I just wanted to do something special. So this is what I'm doing. So just gonna keep looming and stop when we get to this one right here. And same with this. We got the muscle here. There we go. And we're gonna loop this over to here. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. There we go. Okay, so now we got the arms. So now we're going to take those arms and take them off. And like so. So arm number 1. There we go. Number 2. So there we have the 2 arms for Drax. So pause the video if you need to and rewind, and I'll be waiting. Okay guys, so we're going to set those arms off to the side, and we're going to start off with the head. So one moment. Also, we're going to need some seed beads for the eyes. So, and I need some sew string to go get to loop a band in the eye. So I'll be right back with those. Be right back. Okay, now when you want to do the eyes, you need 2 seed beads, and like I said, you want to get them on one of these gray bands. So take a gray band, you put your string through your loop, through the band, and you get the other side and straighten it out. Yeah. Okay, and now you take 1 bead and put it through. Make sure it's nice and straight. Hang on. Okay, that's 1. And then number 2. Easy. Okay, hang on. Man, I can't do this. Hang on. There we go. And then you just pull them onto the band slowly so that it doesn't go overboard. Okay, there you go. And you got your eyes, and you can set those off to the side because we're going to need them later. Alright, now, so when you're making the body, you're going to start with the head. So up here, we're going to take 2 gray bands and set them right here. And we're going to take two more and put them right there. Take two more right here. And this is where we start to use the red bands. Like I said, the gray and the red are going to be the most primary colors here. So now we take one red, one gray, put them right here on the sides. Do it again for the other side. Take a red and a gray. Remember, the red on top is very important right here. So, okay. We take another gray band. Remember, double bands all the way down. So two, going down. Two here. Put these right here. You could start to do it that side, but with this side going first, it's just easier for me. So, okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. So, this is a head rig, and we're going to need one double band here. So, you take this, and you put it on twice. This is one, and this is two. There you go. So, and now you can put your eyes on. So, I want to put these up top. So, that's very important, up top. So now we're going to go lower onto the neck now. Take 3 bands for a strong neck. Depends on how strong you want it to be. Okay, so next we go to his chest. We take 3 more bands. I know I said 2 all the way down, but since he's Drax and he's strong, we're gonna make 2. 3. So 1 right there. I'm sorry, 3 right there. What was wrong with me? 3 right there. Right there. Make sure they're not messed up here. Let me try this. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna go down. Remember, 3 up to about right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go 3 again. Actually, no, this is where he gets into the red markings of his tattoo. So we're gonna take 1 red band, 2 gray bands, and 1 red. So put the red in between the 2 gray bands. Put it right here. Man, we're gonna have to do the same with this one. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to take 2 of these. Remember, in between the gray bands. Okay. And we'll put these back on. Sheesh, man. Sorry. This is the first time I'm making this myself, so that would explain it, trust me. But I'm doing the best I can. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we're all situated here. And we're going to go over to this one. Take 3 more bands. Remember, red in between the two gray. And put it down right there. Okay. And then we're going to go again. Red bands again. In between. In between. There we go. Take one more. And this will be where we stop using 3 bands. So, in between. Okay, so for now, we're just going to go doubles, not triples. So, and we're going to put the red up top for this. Because in my experience, if you put them, whatever is on the bottom will show more at the top. So, he had more gray than red on him. So, if I put the red on there, it'll show up top. So, I wanted to show the gray more. But that's just me. If you wanted to show more red than gray, you're more than welcome to. So, I'm going to go here again. Okay. Alright, now from here, we're going to do his pants. And for that, we need some black bands. So, gotta get them open here. I'm sorry, this is going to be a little bit of a mess. But don't worry about that. So, take 2 black bands. Again, sorry about the mess. Start right here. Right there. I'm going to take 2 more black bands. Put them right here. 2 more. Right here. It's going to be black bands the rest of the way down, so. Again, this is just my way of doing it since I'm trying to make it look like Drax in the movie, but you can make it any way you want to. I mean, it's art, and the way I've been taught, there's no right or wrong in art, and I actually support that. Okay. And here's where we hit the boots. So we're going to go 2 more blacks right there. 2 more right here. And 2 more black bands for the tips of the boots, which go right here. So, I'm sorry if you can't see it. Hang on, sorry. 1, 2, 3. So you go around that 3 times on the ends here. So 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so now we are ready to start looming, but before that, we need to set down the bands that will hold this baby together. So, take 1 black band, twist it over twice, there we go, and we put it right here at the beginning of his pants. Okay, then you take 1 red band, put it right here in the middle. Remember, over twice, snap it on. Then we take one gray band. Stretch it out, because these are his abs up here, and we don't want this to hug them too tight together, so we want to stretch this out. But not too much to the point where it's going to pop. Okay, so there we go. Alright, and now we can add our arms. You can take those two arms and lay them out. So, just taking this right. Take two bands, place them right there. Take these other two and hit them right there. Okay, and then we go to the other side. And remember what I said, save these toothpicks, because when I finish this action figure, we're still going to need these toothpicks for something else. So remember, save them. So we take these two and place them right there. I hope this tutorial is not getting too confusing for you guys, because I'm sorry if I'm making it confusing. We take the other two and put it right there. Like I said, this is my first tutorial for an action figure, so I'm sorry if I'm being terrible at it, but that's my fault. Okay, so when you're done, this is how your action figure should look like on the rig. So you can pause it for a moment to find out if it does look like this. Okay, that's long enough. Okay, so now we're going to start looming the rig up. So we start from down here, the legs. Hang on, I'm sorry. Move this camera back a little bit. See if, nope, still can't see, hang on. Okay, this ought to work. So you start right here. Make sure not to get any of these the bands from the loop up here in there. So you go in slowly. You bring them out. And I'm gonna try to be doing all of the Guardians, which includes Yondu and Nebula now, I guess. And man, now Mantis. Geesh, I'm busy. So yeah. Oh, also, before I continue, this is a new addition I wanted to try. This is Baby Groot. Made him today. This is going to be my next tutorial video. It's going to be how to make him. So, you can smack the like button if you really guys want to see that. Because I really did a hard job doing it to make him smaller, so the point where he could fit on one of these guys' shoulders, but was finally able to do it. So, let me know if you guys want to see it. Okay. So let's continue on here. Get onto this one. Go on to the next one. I'm going to go all the way up here. I'm sorry if you can't really see it that well. I'm sorry, that's my fault. Like I said, this is my first action figure tutorial video, and I'm not that good at it. Now you should be able to see it by now up here. There we go. Okay, and this is where we start doing this crotch area. There we go. So we take these other sides on his hips, bring them up. We take this right here, his stomach. Okay, because you see what I said? If it's on the bottom, it shows up on the top, and I meant for the gray to show up on the top more than for the red. So There we go. But like I said, if that's what you want, more red on the top than gray, then that is completely up to you. No right or wrong. Let me go up here. Okay. Go over here, this one. Okay, now we're going to loop the arms. You need to be very careful when going in. Make sure you don't get anything extra left over by accident. In fact, you may need to press down all the bands to get them. Okay. There we go. There we go. And when you get them up like this, you need to push down, and that'll make it easier for you to loop your bands over. A little trick I picked up. So remember, you go in, you fish them out. Oh, hang on, I missed one. There you go. And once you get them, push down. There you go. Okay, now we'll worry about this one when we get these two. So you take this, his shoulder. Remember, push down and get him up. Then you take this one over here and push down. That takes care of his shoulders. And now you take this last one, bring it up. Okay. Now we're going to do the next. See, this one is the most difficult part because it's a whole lot of bands and it's like a crossroad. So you got to be very careful when you're going in. Okay, I'm going to get this out of here. I can't see squat. Okay, I think I got it now. Hang on. Okay, I hope I got it. You gotta go all the way around just to make sure you got that thing. Okay, there we go, I got it. So now we're gonna do the chin area. And make sure to grab the ones that are on top first. And that will be this one on the left. So, see, this is what I'm talking about. You want to make sure you got all the right bands. So, there we go. There we go. And now for the right. Like I said, once again, I'm sorry if I stink at this, but this is my first tutorial video. So then we go up. And there we go. Here. And there we go again. So we go on the side here. Where's right? I remember. Easily, slowly push down. Okay. And go over here. I'm sorry. Then push down and get them up. Okay, let me do this up here. And then, okay, we leave this one for last. So you take care. Remember, always get the ones that are on the top first. And that's this. And if you go too fast, then there's better chance of them breaking. So you want to go slow. Okay, push down. Let me pull you out. And then we got you. And then for this, take one single gray band. You go through his noggin, come out the other end. You hook that gray band, twist, bring out. Oh, snap. My mistake. Ouch. Let me try that again. Go in. Other side. Hook. Twist. Come out. There we go. There we go. And now, the reveal. Okay, dope. Alright. There we go, everybody. And there is Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. So now, we want to make him, like I said, we want to make him look strong. So, we take 2 black bands for his waist belt. By the way, we're done with these gray and red bands. Well, we won't need these anymore, so we can just toss these. So as I was saying, to make we want to make his waist a little bit tighter, so we take 2 black bands, twist them, pull this little guy in here, and there we go. And see, now he looks a whole lot stronger. Pop. Okay, so there we have finished Drax the Destroyer. So now, as you know, he has these knives. That's what I wanted you to keep these last 2 toothpicks for. So we're gonna go not too far. Just make sure they're evenly straight, and we're gonna go to about right there. So we'll cut these. Very easily. Like I said, make sure they're straight and even. There we go. Okay, now for the rest of this project, you're gonna need some. One moment, please. As I was saying, for the rest of these, to make them look like knives, you need some silver metallic paint. So just take out a little. 1 second. There we go. Pour a little in there. Okay. Like I say, you remember, you want these to be even, so you need to take a pen or a pencil, doesn't really matter, to get them evenly straight. So take that pen, draw a line on them, and you stop at that line with the gray paint, with the metallic paint. So you can use your finger or a paintbrush. I mean, I like getting messy with this stuff, so I'm going to use my finger. And be very careful with it. And just roll around. And there you go. You got some knives for him. So we're going to come back in a little bit and we're going to wait for these to dry, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so now the paint is dried, and if you recall in the first movie, he puts his knives on his legs when he gears them up, selfs up. So we're going to take 1 band and double it twice over 1 leg. We're going to do the same over here, double twice, and there we go. So I'm going to take 1 and put it over here. Okay. I'm going to take another and put it over here. So There we go, guys. That is how you do Drax the Destroyer from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And like I said, in my next video, I will be doing Baby Groot right here. So remember, like, subscribe, favorite, let your friends know about What's Up Productions. Mikey out.